Ice Poseidon is one of the most controversial streamers of all time. At one point, he was the most popular person on Twitch, but he was permanently banned off the platform after one of his viewers swatted him at the airport. He also ran into some controversy for a cryptocurrency rug pull he ran, which was then exposed by CoffeeZilla.
Like, seriously, how long did you work? I'm just curious.
Well, like you said, it was a fork, so I don't know, a couple weeks.
Couple weeks, $300,000. It's a nice chunk of change.
Well, now Ice is in the news again, but it feels like nobody's talking about it, which is strange considering the dude literally got arrested and was facing 5 years in jail. Not even in the United States, but in Thailand. Essentially, what happened is Ice was streaming and decided to get up to some degenerate behavior at a hotel restaurant. He went to this restaurant wearing women's lingerie, and then he did a little dance on his girlfriend, okay? He gave her a lap dance, and that's not cool in Thailand, apparently. So if you actually watch the stream, which I went through the displeasure of doing, it starts off kind of normal. You can see them just eating dinner, and then the dude they are with...
So I found this guy in the bathroom. This dude is a kick streamer.
Suggests that Ice put on this weird lingerie.
And the first day when he arrived, he's like, man, where's the lady boys? We gotta record some lady boys. We gotta find some lady boys. And so I said,
and this dude's already wearing it.
I'll be his lady boy tonight, dude.
And so Ice squeezes into it.
I think you'll be good like that, bro.
Oh,
Bro. Come on, chat. Turn up, dude.
Ooh, I look good.
I mean, this is just the state of IRL streaming at this point, okay? Men wearing underwear on live stream to get views. And then they put on some music, make sure the camera is positioned properly for optimal viewing experience, and he begins a beautiful serenade for his girlfriend, okay?
Wait, give me a lap dance.
You look like Ice Poseidon 100%, dude.
And he has the moves, guys. This is hot stuff. At one point, he even stands on the chair and sticks his hole in her face, which is just, you know, awesome.
You asked for it. You asked for it.
I did.
Better enjoy.
Wow!
Yo! Streamers are weird, bro. I don't understand how people are like this. These people need to be checked up on and need to have, like, caretakers to make sure they don't do something abhorrent in public that will ruin their social standing. Someone to change their diaper every once in a while, metaphorically speaking.
Oh, dude.
And then at some point, another streamer, Shroud, comes in, and with him is a bunch of people. He's got a whole squad.
Shroud, bro, what happened? You brought the whole squad with you, bro.
He's got the manager of the hotel, as well as a bunch of police officers. Like, the local police department is there. There are a ton of cops in this room. And she tells them that she would like them all to go to the police station. They have to go there. What they did is disrespectful to Thai culture, and they have CCTV footage to prove that everything they did is on camera. They know exactly what they did, and they are not going to let them get away with this. And she's mad, okay? She's going a little bit Karen mode right here, okay? She's big mad that they're doing this in her business or whatever, and she's like, listen, guys, you're going to the jail. I can barely speak English, but with what little words I can say, you're going right to fucking jail.
We have the photo and everything in the record. Okay, you can filming me. My name is Guy, General Manager of BNT Bangkok. What are you doing if you not respect Thai culture and Thai women?
No, I'm sorry.
But what? I mean,
You cannot do this in Thailand.
Okay. Please,
This is very serious, and my manager is woman also. I'm in a meeting with the customer at the rooftop, and what are you doing? Can you put it down now, or you want to have a case with me?
No, I'm
We
good.
can go to police station now.
And then the stream goes dark, the screen turns off, you can hear some shuffling, you can hear some mumbling, and they're presumably taken to the police station, and we don't hear from Ice for a few days after this, like the dude just kind of goes radio silent. Then people on Discord and Twitter start spreading rumors that he's captured and they're not letting him go. One person claimed he was being tortured, which as far as I know is unverified. I don't know where that comes from, but he was at the very least being held in Thai prison, that is confirmed. There was one update from someone who was streaming with him actually, who went to the police station and streamed talking about how Ice Poseidon and his friends were in there and they weren't letting them out at that time, and he was going to try to come up with some kind of plan to get them out with like a lawyer or something like that.
Hello guys, I'm at this police station. We need to talk to people, with hotel people and police people, government people. Hopefully we okay. I'm sorry, Thailand people. Shalakun. W Thailand.
Then one day he posts this video to his Twitter where he makes a public apology for disrespecting the culture of Thailand.
I'm being held in Thailand for the actions that I've done a few nights ago at a hotel in Bangkok, Thailand. I wanted to make this video to apologize to Mrs. No Parat Oompa and the Buy and Tree Hotel in Bangkok for the the actions that I've done. I did not know the severity of the actions that I've caused, and I was just trying to have fun, and I'm sorry. We were drunk, we were in a room. I just didn't understand the severity of what I've done. I'm lap dancing on my girlfriend, and I'm sorry for that.
I'm sorry.
I did not want to cause any negative actions towards anyone, and I didn't want to make the hotel look bad or anything, so I apologize.
You're apologize.
I hope for the speedy release of all of us, and thank you.
Thank you.
And this guy is like a completely degenerate troll. He's borderline a sociopath, I would say, with the stuff he does, so there's no way he actually wanted to make this apology or feels bad for anything he did. But I mean, here he is handcuffed. You can see a little police hat on the table. The dude looks like he's just seen the first level of hell and realizes if he does not do this, then he will go further down that pit of despair. And so he makes this super straight-faced apology to the camera, saying he's sorry for disrespecting the culture of Thailand. What he did was reprehensible and he'll never ever do it again. I don't love Ice Poseidon, but I mean, obviously I feel bad for this dude in this situation. Like, he clearly did not go in there thinking that a lap dance would result in some kind of arrest or imprisonment in any way, or else he would not have done it. And then we started getting updates about what the actual conditions were like in this jail. I think Thailand is known for having pretty bad jails, and that area in general, like Southeast Asia, is known for having not great conditions in penitentiaries. According to Ice, when he had to go to the bathroom, they gave him a bucket, and inside of that bucket, there was already someone else's inside of it. Imagine you need to use the bathroom in any situation, no matter where you are, and you don't get a toilet, you don't get like an outhouse or something like that, okay? You don't get a clean bucket, you get a bucket that someone else has already defecated into. That is truly disgusting. That is horrible. That is the worst thing I've heard all week, okay? That is disgusting. I'm literally never going to Thailand as a result of hearing that. I don't think there would be any reason I would be arrested if I went there, but if I do get arrested, I am straight up not dealing with the poop bucket situation, okay? With the shit already in it. I'm not doing that. I'm absolutely not. That is savage living conditions, even for criminals. And when everyone saw these messages with the video attached, they basically thought Ice would be going to jail in a foreign country for up to 5 years. I mean, he's literally against a wall, like handcuffed. He seems like he's just been brought out of a cell that he's been living in, like with centipedes and rats and stuff. Like, he doesn't seem like he's in a good mood. He doesn't seem like he's in good spirits that he'll even be let out. It seems like they just made him make that public apology for some reason. And I mean, if he goes to jail in Thailand, that would mean no streaming, no income, obviously, no calls back home. Like, he would just be in jail full time, okay? He would be jail maxing. Jail max lifestyle, where you stay in jail. I guess the only thing you can really do is work out. And apart from that, you're just like staring at a wall and, you know, getting destroyed in the shower room by friggin' Tyrone. He's just in some foreign land in jail with people who don't speak English. I mean, look, despite all the bad stuff the dude has done, I would not wish that on anyone. That's a terrible fate, especially with the whole bucket thing. I mean, that really does make things way worse. I know I'm focusing on the bucket a lot, but that just seems like representative of a horrible state to be in. If you're in a place where your only option to go to the bathroom is a bucket and someone else has already gone to the bathroom inside of that bucket, you know something went wrong in your life. But Ice did end up posting an update on Discord saying the charges were eventually dropped, but he still had to attend court. With no charges, but I still have court. My lawyer is meeting with police to see if they'll throw out the case, so I don't have to wait months until court. I still have to go to court, maybe, just because of the process, but we're not getting any jail. Now, it looks like Ice is officially out of jail and back on Kick streaming for his fans, which I guess means he got no jail time officially and is being allowed to roam free. Looks like about 19 days ago was his last stream, and then he came back about a week ago, and he's been going daily ever since he got out. And he came back and basically just showed off the new place he was staying at. As far as I know, he didn't really address the jail stuff too much publicly, but then again, I didn't watch all of his 7-hour streams. I imagine the dude kind of learned his lesson here. The reality is that when you go to these foreign countries, you just don't know what's going to happen. You don't know the culture. You do not know how they'll feel about whatever weird degenerate thing that you want to do. And when you decide to do a weird lap dance in a private business with other customers around and security cameras, you may be thrown in jail. I mean, this guy already runs the risk of getting flack for this, for being disrespectful of their culture. Now that Ice Poseidon seems super concerned with controversy and the mainstream, like, public hating him anyway, considering the whole rug pull thing and his overall response to that. But even if you take that away, like, obviously having the entire internet hate you is not amazing. It's not great to be a laughingstock like someone like Sneeko, because then you really hurt your discoverability. You hurt the chances that new people will find you and find you funny and like you and be willing to forgive you for the less cool parts of your personality and appreciate you for being entertaining, right? It's bad to be constantly mired in controversy, but it seems like anytime we hear hear about Ice Poseidon now, unless you're one of his loyal, like 5,000 or 6,000 viewers. You're only hearing about him because he did something bad or got himself into some kind of, trouble, like with this situation. I mean, if you take people like Logan Paul and Rice Gum, where they went to Japan a few years ago, and they got flagged for being disrespectful of their culture, I'm not gonna like moral F-slur over that and say what they did is the worst thing in the world. I mean, what Logan did is actually pretty bad, right? With the whole body thing, I kind of have to take that back. But realistically, like, it doesn't mean they're terrible people automatically. They can be redeemed from that. And it's not like all their content was about that. But as of now, it seems like Ice Poseidon is not really that mainstream anymore. He's not pulling huge stream viewers. And the only time we really hear about him is when he does something dumb. And that's kind of a bad look for discoverability and getting new viewers, right? And it's not like he's getting a ton of new viewers anyway, considering the fact he's on Kick, which is like, it's a relatively successful streaming site, but it's not like it's totally blowing up in a way that like, someone on YouTube would be able to. You're not going to go to Kick as a streamer that's like a relatively new streamer or someone who's pulling 5 or 6K live on average and go to getting like 100K live. Only people like Aiden Ross or XQC can go there and get that. And so I feel like as a more of a calculated move, if you want to get totally cynical about his way to the top, I think the best strategy for Ice Poseidon will be to make himself more marketable to normies and try to get more of them on his side rather than just doing stuff like this. That's completely degenerate and it's going to turn a lot of people off from your content. You know what I'm saying? But even apart from that, I mean, the stakes can be even higher than public ridicule or being made fun of on the internet, being criticized. And Ice is pretty lucky that he did not get thrown in Thai jail for a few years. He really got out by the skin of his teeth here, and I think going forward, I assume he'll be more respectful of cultures and not try to get himself into a situation where he's in like some hole in Bangkok at the bottom of a well. You know what I'm saying? And thankfully, we do have one of the best accounts on Twitter, Gory Photo, posting some absolute BS, claiming that Ice is being sentenced to death after transporting illicit substances throughout Thailand. Funny post though. This post is fact-checked by true American patriots.
Nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the f up.
And by the way, this is one of the most popular tweets about this situation, and it's just a total lie. The internet is a wacky place, man. And if you liked this video, consider becoming a member. For $5 a month, you get access to exclusive podcasts, unreleased videos, and the members-only Minecraft server. Thanks so much to all of my YouTube members who fund my content.